this. Usually we do this all by ourselves.
Well, you have
Stay with
AIDS.
me.
Right.
And you
I
have to be hooked
appreciate
to
the
pry
assistance.
Open the ribcage.
Right. Let me see if I can summon
Pull up as hard as you
my
can, but not
person
too hard.
to
You must
give
rip
us
the ribcage out.
information. There we are. There we are. Let's see if I can try to determine the cause of death here. Trying to determine the cause of death to this second individual. Let's see.
Dr. Robin, as you peer over the remains of the body, you find similar results to what Dr. Finley had already described to you from the other carcass. Like a candle that's melted into itself, everything burnt to a crisp, sticking together, large swaths of skin that seem to want to just peel away with itself. It's very difficult to discern what would have killed first.
Release the ribcage.
The gashes across its body or the obvious burning.
Gashes to the body once more, burning like similar to the last.
Body once more.
I'm going to now examine his hand where I saw the blood print to see if there's any differences here compared to the other one. He's very, very delicately moving to see the hand that had the bloody paw prints. Let's see.
As you attempted to peer, Dr. Robin, it's a mess. Everything's so charred and scorched. It's nearly impossible for anybody, even with better eyes than yours, to discern anything of importance.
Some water over there if you wish to wash it. God.
The hand is far too riddled to be able to discern anything from it. Lost.
Cut this cadaver open, and I've reached inside to see if it has a heart and all of its remaining organs.
Right.
How do you feel about Dr. Finley in your experience? You would feel
Cause of death seems similar. Burns flesh. Spread across the entirety of
inside time and
burn marks were not discovered on site but merely to the body.
on what's inside.
Theories of the
Nothing
cause
seems
of
to be
burning
missing.
needs more study.
No missing organs.
Right. Bones are. And
It's over here.
also
Solas.
skeletal.
I think for now, Dr. Robin, I've concluded my research on this gentleman.
Do you have the
We will
scalpel?
keep them here overnight.
Right.
Catch.
There's something I want to examine as well. I'll
Very
need your
funny.
assistance, Dr. Finley, for this one. It'll be more complicated.
Did you grab it? Yeah, lass.
Thank you.
Because I want to examine the organs on this one, but I also want to examine the brain as well. I'll need your assistance,
Hey.
Dr. Finley.
If you would,
Perfect.
please conclude the book and set it back up on the shelf.
Time and date.
What time is it?
1.
Time.
You can hear the non-confidence in the doctor's voice at the time. Such a strange question in this fort, if anybody actually knows.
Right. First, the organs. Be so kind, Dr. Finley. Aid me to see their condition. Right. Let's deal with those ribs to see if we can get a picture inside, shall we? There. Right. There's a rib sample. Let's make sure to examine that to see if there's any changes. We haven't been able to get a proper bone sample for some time.
The meat hook, do you have it?
I have it.
No.
Any lass?
Right. No. Right. Good. Very good. Let's see if there's any changes here.
As you peer in while you make your cuts, it's very obvious. Time, decay, heat have done works on the insides of the body.
Is he
But
able to
everything
determine
does seem to be there.
with inside the body the time is probably decayed?
It would be very difficult with the elements and the obvious heat that the body underwent, an exact time frame that this body has been decaying for.
Could he just get a rough possible estimate?
There is no way to discern, Doctor.
Damn. Even part of the internal organs. The conditions of the heat, the humidity, it's impossible to determine how long the body has been
That was an accidental click.
decaying.
Hey, would you like to check the brain?
Yes. We'll need the large saw, if you would be so kind. Right. I will start. I'll start with a smaller flush if you would like to do that. The cap afterwards. Easier process. Right. Yeah. There. If you would, Dr. Finley. Large saw. Thank you.
There you go.
All right, let's get the
Hold this head.
braces. Good. There. Right. More delicate work now with the bone saw. Right, get past the last layer. Ready?
Aye.
There. Proper jaw, large. Right, let's see. First, peering at it. Perfect. Let's take a look, see, shall we, Doctor?
Poke around.
Yeah, see if there's been any changes to the actual brain. Not seeing anything in particular.
I would like to put this in the fluid that we've received from Mr. Corbin.
My thoughts exactly. But I'm not seeing
grab
any
it.
changes to the mind whatsoever. Nothing to the brain.
Miss Finn, if you would, please come with me.
Of course.
Right. Do take the jar, Dr. Finley. Fill it first. I don't want to make a mess. Right. Now, here you are. Thank you. Oh, all right. Same slash marks. Nothing seems to be the same. Or the same deterioration.
What'd you say last?
Gone.
I don't know.
Can you determine from the slash? Oh, he's gone. That's unfortunate.
The two of you are so
I saw him for a moment, and then he
He
was gone.
was here. God was here.
At this point.
Right. That seems the best we can uncover.
Do you want to take a look at the notes?
Yes, let me take a look, see.
I'm just gonna flip through some pages. You would see really detailed notes with some minor commentary of her own.
I see you've voiced your own opinions.
Of course.
Very nice. Excellent handmanship as always. Well done.
Then she'll flip to the
Excellent
page
work.
where it's like an entire thing about just the head, and then a little picture of the brain, or a little sketch of the brain.
Well done. Wait until you see it within the bombing fluid. It should do wonders to be able to examine it thoroughly if you're interested.
Hmm?
Dr. Finlay? Dr. Finlay?
Dr. Robin. I don't know if we're done with this one.
Everything's prepared. Yes?
I was gonna say if you wanted me to put that up there, but then I realized, so I was gonna have you put it up there.
I'll place it above.
Hmm.
We'll probably honestly bring it to the laboratory and it'll have to be still used a few times, so you can leave it at the table for now.
Okay. I do have it written on the spine in ink what it is, so it's easier to identify.
Perfect.
Oh, yes.
Now, Dr. Finlay, do you want to incorporate any of the other organs by chance, or just the brain for now?
For now, just the brain. The rest, at least in the other one, are singed and too old to be recovered.
No. Let's do this very gently. Very.
You want me to do it? I have gloves.
Probably best. One miss. Thank you.
I'll take the lid off.
If you could, lass. Since he's holding the jar, cut the brain cord. Can I pull it up?
There'll be a long cord. You'll have to slice very carefully.
Cut it.
There. Very carefully. There. Good. All right. All right. Some simple wax then, if you would. There. That should dry within a few days. Well, a few moments, anyways. Go ahead and put this over to the table there. Don't touch the top with the wax seal.
For now, would you like to put the bodies aside until Solomon gives us the word?
Quite. Now, ladies, I know I can't enforce any of this, but this was requested that this bodies be not talked about whatsoever, so please, in regards to trust to each other, be mindful of where you spread this, and don't, if you can.
Of course. The only thing is if our leader asks, she's the one we cannot say no to, but we can tell her.
If she
Well,
wishes to know,
You don't
can
have to
always
tell him
direct
where
her.
it's from. You could always tell her it's just two dead bodies.
Merely just asked to speak with us, and that the questions were asked, and then we will take the blow, so to speak, of our own faults.
All right.
If you would, Dr. Robin, we can move this to the tables out there. And we can let
Probably
the sisters of Coven clean up the utensils.
Quite. We'd also have to be careful moving them. They're very delicate.
Do you think
Right.
Dahlia would enjoy this job, or would she have it?
Legs or
Not at
shoulders,
all.
lad? What do you want?
But even the cleaning.
I'll take
Even
shoulders.
cleaning is a fact of what it is. Let's remember what
When
happened
you
to
get the
Dahlia.
door, please?
3.
Oh no. There we are. Nice and gently. Maybe we should move them to the patient room just temporarily. Closed off beds.
It would be quite a grim sight if patients come in there and see.
Leaving them out here is even worse. I'll move